Hey, good morning. It's been raining all night. It's the 6th of October. It's about 61 degrees out, a little chilly. Got the windows open. If it gets, if it keeps raining, I may have to literally drain the pool. Um, we don't normally get, over the last few years, I guess, because of what they call global warming, we seem to be getting a tremendous more amount of water, rain. And by now, our landscape is usually brown, but it's been, for me, it's been green, even the Franklin Mountains. So, pretty crazy. Today is a massive day here for me as a retiree. It's trash day. And it's also recycle day. But the recycle guy came by at like 5 o'clock in the morning. Bang, bang, wakes everybody up. Trying to get ready a little bit for Halloween here. Not getting too crazy with it, but give out candy and stuff like that. It's just nice to get a chance to see your neighbors and their families, and to see that there are a lot of good families bumping around here. You know, I don't know what's happening with our culture, but I must say that it seems like a lot of things are being done in media, in television, and in movies that seem to be not based upon the reality of what people want, but based upon people pandering to critics. They're on social media and that, and here's an example: a TV show on Amazon that is the fifth biggest of all time, and my wife and I loved it as they made the Reacher series. It was fantastic. And then Amazon turns around and spends $1 billion on another series called Rings of Power, which is, it's terrible. It's boring to the point to where I called customer service because I was trying to look at the comments. They actually turned off all of the comments for that series. They don't want it voted on. They don't want anybody telling them what we think about it or what we'd like to see. They just shut it all off, which I just was very surprised. We have stock in Amazon, and I was surprised. Here's another one, movie wise. The movie Maverick. Holy crap, was that good! It had females in it. It had people of color in it. It had whatever, but it was fucking amazing. And it's probably one of the only things I would recommend you going to see at the theater for the larger screen version of it. But that was fantastic. And then you have a movie like Bros, where it's just basically a porno film that's masquerading around with the LGB. Uh, yeah, I don't know why that seems to be such a big deal now. Uh, for example, here's another example of how our culture's changing. Gay pride gets a month, but us guys, us veterans, we get one day, November 11th. One frigging day. Latin American community gets Cinco de Mayo. But there's Pacific Asian month. There's just, everybody gets months. And it doesn't make any sense. I believe that they're trying to normalize bad behavior. Um, I don't care what you do in your bedroom. It's none of my goddamn business. And it's not up to you to tell me how and what I can think about, how or what I can speak. where that you have as many rights as I do, and your rights stop where mine begin. You don't have the right to tell me what to do, and I don't have the right to tell you what to do. People judge people. Doesn't matter what you think, it's always going to be part of our lives. So um, it's just the part that really bothers me is the way it's affecting our children and the generations to come. Um, there's a guy up in Canada that wears a full set of fake breasts, but they're like basketballs, and you can see the nipples through it. I mean, and a wig, and they think it's all right. There is a real thing called gender dysphoria. There's nothing wrong with being different. You just don't get to stick it in my face and tell me I have to accept it. And then if I turn around and say something, you don't have to listen to anything I say. So there's no use in having a double standard unless you enforce it. And a lot of us have had enough of this bullshit. I gotta go shut the fucking sprinklers off. I heard them just kick on. That's crazy. I can't believe I left those fucking things on. I got them on a set on automatic. I don't need the help flood the yard. And anyways, I gotta raise the drawbridge here to shut them off. Man, I should have done that yesterday. Anyways, let me shut these bad boys off. Here, I'll show you. Just shutting it off. Here's the hoopty. Got the trickle charger on it. It's my neighbor Art. Pretty decent guy. Very quiet, hermit-like. But anyways, I'm not trying to... a lot of people, like me, are getting sick and tired of being told what we can say, how we must act, and that we're guilty of something we didn't do. So I don't think... You can't tell me that I'm guilty of something I didn't do simply because of the color of my skin or the color of my eyes or that I have white hair or my gender. I'm not guilty of anything I didn't do. And it makes you an asshat to try to say that I am. The other thing is, none of us, especially men, we don't have to participate in your delusions. That's it. We do not have to participate in any of your delusions about your unbelievable hair. Your it looks like a marker when they draw in their eyelashes. I mean their eyebrows, and then these ridiculous eyelashes. Too much makeup, too many piercings, too many rides on the CNC. That's the cock carousel. Carousel. You know the round thing that. Anyways, it's just that's it. I mean, I'll say it again. I'm not guilty, and we are not guilty of anything we didn't do. All right. And we do not have to participate in your delusions. You guys stay safe and healthy. If it keeps raining like this, I'm going to build a boat. So stay safe and healthy. Take care of each other if you can. If you can't take care of yourself, you deserve it. You're worth it. And you are, yes, you are my future. Like a fart in a G-string from West Texas, El Paso. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.